That's an excellent idea. Welcome back to the Shield Network. I am your host, Bad News Harris, and I got a comment on my last King of the Hill video suggesting that I do a follow-up on how many times we've seen Hank plastered drunk. Because we see him drinking all the time, whether it be sips in the alley or a random scene here and there. But no, there are instances that we see him soused to the gills, as he liked to put it. The first time we see Hank smashed drunk is in season 4, episode 1, titled "As Old as the Hills." First they went out to dinner, then they got angry. Well, Peggy got angry, and she called for the tequila. The night spirals away, and it concludes with the two of them drunk walking out into the garage just for Peggy to start throwing away all of the baby stuff because she's angry at and jealous of Deity. She always was. The second time is in 3 seasons later, and season isn't until season 7, and it's the episode Night and Deity. It's when Hank is wrapped into joining Luanne's 21st birthday party as the designated driver, and as she's being flirted with, he saunters over to the bar to get a free soda, where they just start pouring liquor down his throat, and you know where that's gonna go. He ends up being smashed. He starts requesting the same song on the jukebox over and over, and it proceeds to him passing out and waking up in a stranger's car just before Luanne's about to get laid. And the situation concludes at the end of the episode when he is dropped off at the house and he collapses in the backyard as Bill lets go of the pigeon that he and Boomhauer took care of the night before, and then Hank gets sprinkled on. Hold up! This is bad news from the future. While I was editing, I remembered one more. From season 10, church hopping. Which leads Hank over at the Point After Lounge with Lucky, getting drunk, and singing. And with someone who's as stuck up as Hank, you know he has to be drunk to do that. The final time we ever see Hank plastered drunk, and I mean smash. This is the worst we have ever and probably will ever see Hank drunk, and that is in the episode season 13, What Happens at the National Propane Gas Association makes the title too damn long. After spending the entire episode trying to keep Buck and Jody, Roy, to keep continuity, on their best behaviors, Hank finally snaps after he finds Buck and Roy fighting over Melanie Skillwall in their hotel bed. Hank gets so angry that he tells them off, storms to the convention center bar, and gets plastered on Long Island iced tea, which tends to fascinate Dale, and I won't lie, I agree with him. Next thing we know, Hank is getting on stage to introduce Buck, but instead of introducing Buck, he lets loose and just grinds his name into the ground. The episode muffles all of Hank's language except for the few words that are either normal or the word bastard that we hear him say all throughout the series. Everything else is muffled because they are massive curse words, and we get the context when it pans over to the audience to see their disgusting faces. That ends up with Hank throwing up in True Wiseman's hair. And that's all instances that we see Hank completely plastered drunk. What should I cover from King of the Hill next on my channel? What other series should I cover things on? Let me know in the comments, because I enjoy doing these. So, let me know what you think in the comments below. Remember to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Everything the bottom corner tells you to do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bad News Harris, out.